beautiful Sagittarius. I am going to do a bonus reading for Sagittarius. I feel guided to do another one. Your reading was already long. In the first one that I did, there was a lot of stuff coming through that maybe wasn't fully directed at your situation with your love interest. Or maybe there's just more that needs to come through for you right now. So I am just going to follow my intuition and my guidance and do a bonus reading for you as well for this week. So I do apologize for anybody else that feels it might be unfair. I just do what Spirit asked me to do. Alright, so I'm going to go with that. No hard feelings if you feel it's unfair. You might be in the future, there might be a bonus reading for you if Spirit wants me to bring another message. Okay, it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. So I'm gonna, you can watch all your signs, all your love interest signs to get a better idea of what's going on in your connection. And for private assistance, please get hold of me. My contact details as well as all my links to all my platforms are in the description box below. You can use any one of them to contact me on. Private help is my main focus and priority because that really gets you where you want to go, whether that is in relationship, moving on from it, healing past traumas, anywhere else in your life, finances. That is where I can really help you on a personal level. So that is why that is my focus. So you need to get hold of me for that though. Alright, and I'm dropping my cards already, so there's something being dropped. I still feel a lot of tension, backache. Yeah, I pretty much feel intoxicated, to be honest with you, Sag. But anyway, thank you so much for your love and support. I do really appreciate every single one of you. And please remember to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new content. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to bring to you, Sagittarius. Maybe this reading is not even going to be in regards to your love interest. Maybe there's just more that needs to come out for you right now that is very important that Spirit wants me to bring. So let's take a look at what Spirit wants to bring to Sagittarius right now with this bonus reading. Okay, I'm just gonna go with all of it, okay? Because it is a bonus reading for you and I feel guided to bring this message. Okay, I've got the Page of Wands here. That is about playing, not wanting to take responsibility, wanting to have a good time and not a long time with someone. I do believe that is with you were playing around, Sagittarius, alright? You were playing around, you were enjoying the intimacy, you were enjoying the good time with your person, and this is in regards to your love interest. Yeah, you weren't getting serious and it backfired on you. Alright, it backfired, and this might be a past energy, not necessarily that is what was going on right now or in the recent past, okay? And I do feel this is a past energy. You were flirting and communicating with your person, but not with the intention to get serious here or make any kind of a long-term commitment. And now I'm freezing cold. Are you sick, Sagittarius? Are you ill? Let me just put on my heater. I feel like, but it could be that there's just a lot of coldness in this connection right now from your person. They probably left you out in the cold because of that playing around energy, playing with the emotions, I feel. And you regret that. You deeply, deeply, deeply regret playing with him. I get this energy of what have I done? What have I done? I feel like there could be a family or home, marriage or something else that were a difficulty in this connection or that were infringing upon this connection. And currently you're turning your back on that, okay, because that is why the cups has been spilled. And the cups that has been spilled is 3 cups here, so there were too many people involved in this connection. Now you want to bring change, but I get this energy of maybe you're feeling it's too little too late now. Okay, you've gone through an awakening here, a really deep realization that the short-lived pleasures you indulged on wasn't ultimately giving you the fulfillment that you were looking for. You were craving fulfillment within. You carried this emptiness within yourself, and you were constantly looking for the next best thing to fill that emptiness. And it was short-lived, and then you had to go for the next best thing, not realizing that your ultimate fulfillment, your permanent fulfillment was lying in one person, all right, in one connection. And this is looking into the crystal ball. You're going through an awakening. You're being shown here what was or what is ultimately your long-term fulfillment. And this is a really deep realization that you're going through. And this is why you're going through such regret right here. And what have I done? You're holding your head. I remember picking up, I can't even remember what I channeled in the previous reading properly, because when I channel, I don't necessarily remember what I've channeled. I most of the times have to listen to the reading again if I want to know. Not that I usually want to know what I channel, but I sometimes do go back. Especially if someone tells me, that reading resonated with me so much, and I go, oh, okay, what did I say? Alright, but this is, yeah. But I remember having a headache in the previous reading that I did for you. I feel like you're really holding your head. You've got headaches, you're in deep regret and sadness and shame here about playing with your person and not realizing they were your wish fulfillment, your permanent, your ultimate wish fulfillment. This is an ego death here as well with a skeleton. I feel this ego death happening for you. And what you mostly regret now is your person has probably moved on to someone else. Okay, they're probably with someone else now. They've turned their back on you, and and now I remember there was another, yes, I can't even remember. Why am I picking up on the Aquarius? Aquarius, yeah, an air sign, Aquarius specifically. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Your person may have gone off with a air sign, or they are seeing an air sign here, and I specifically pick up on an Aquarius. And now you're facing this regrets, realizing you've lost your ultimate joy and fulfillment here by playing with him. And now you have to face that, but you have to face another lover as well, someone your person has moved on with, and you know your person is going to have to make a decision, and you're not so sure you're going to be the chosen one. Even if you win the fight, you might not be the chosen one. There's distance between the two of you now. Emotionally, there could be physical distance as well, but you cannot stop feeling your person here, Sagittarius. It feels like no time or space between the two of you, and I feel this might be coming for a very long time. No time or space can really separate you from your person. You always feel them, you're always connected to them, and you're going through that deep realization about this very intense soul connection you share with them, wanting to close that distance with them now, physically, emotionally, or both. But now you're going to have to put up a fight. You're going to have to fight for this connection, and you might have to fight someone else as well, and you're not so sure you're going to win this battle. Alright, let's see what else Spirit wants me to bring for Sagittarius. And again, I pick up on, I remember that as well from the previous reading, intoxication, drinking. 9 glasses there of wine. the hourglass, that urgency again, peeling away of layers here, that ego death, drinking. There's drinking. I pick up on drinking too much. But there was something else with that drinking as well. There was, you may have been drugged or poisoned, okay, with that skeleton here, with your drinks, and it's a karmic energy. Yeah, your intuition is guiding you towards your person. It's slicing some truths open right down to the core for you. Okay, and maybe this is the reading that is your intuition. Your intuition might be using this very specific reading to slice the truth open to the core for you in regards to what is really going on. Spirit wants you to have a victory with your person here. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. It's giving you the truth. It's showing you the truth. And you really do want a truthful new beginning with your person, and you want to go and speak your truth to them. You want this victory with your person. Okay, what else do you want us to know, Spirit? What else do you want Sagittarius to know right now? Or what's going on with Sagittarius? You probably put your person in a third party situation, and this could be family, friends, or it could be another lover or another commitment, a marriage. But there was just too many people involved that were preventing you from doing the right thing, from seeing the truth, from blindfolding you from what you truly wanted. Confusion, I pick up on the energy of confusion, causing confusion, and it could be by intoxication that you felt confused. You were very heavily burdened. There was too many responsibilities. You might have been taking care of a lot of people, family, children, friends, I don't know. The burden was just heavy, and you may have been going after short-lived pleasures like drinking, for instance, to kind of numb this pain, numb this burden and responsibilities, and something went wrong here, Sagittarius. Someone, a karmic energy, used that to their advantage, okay? And there's the glass of wine again, okay, with the magician. And usually the magician to me is a highly spiritual card, and it's someone that creates with divine essence. But in this situation here, I feel like this was trickery. You were tricked into something while drinking. Tricked into something while drinking. Okay, this is about you, Sagittarius. There's something Spirit wants me to bring in regards to what is going on for you with the crystal ball and all these intuition cards coming out here. This is your intuition trying to get to you, trying to you to hear what's going on, to see what's really going on. So some of you don't know what has been happening and why you're going through the stuff that you're going through. You don't know how you got yourself into something. You don't know why you've been having these confusion, this illness. I pick up on illness. Why you've been feeling so dead, tired. Why you've been going through this tower after tower after tower. Why are things going wrong? It's like everything you touch turns to a big mess, not to gold. You're being stripped. You feel like you're being stripped of everything you've ever worked for, everything you've ever had meaning to you, and you don't know why. And this is Spirit trying to get to you to tell you what is going on here, Sagittarius. This is stuff that you needed to go through, alright, so that you could ultimately make the right decisions in regards to this specific person, alright. These stuff were supposed to happen to make you see, to push you to listen to your intuition, to actually get to this place of urgency to make a commitment and stop playing around and stop indulging on short-lived pleasures. I feel you've got a soul contract here and you are breaking your soul contract, and Spirit needed you to see, and it's stripping you of everything. It's taking everything away from you so that you have nothing else but your inner self to seek guidance from. Yeah, there's your person coming through as the Nine of Coins, the single, independent, available to pursue, wise, stable person. And Spirit wants you to make a decision to go towards them. But you need to know what is really going on. Your person is your Ten of Pentacles. That is your happily ever after. That is your abundance. That is your star, okay? That is your yin to your yang. This is where you're supposed to be, where you will have balance, equal give and take, where you will step into a spiritual journey, where this is where the stars are aligning right now. And I feel like you've been praying for the stars to align. You've been wishing upon a star for help here. And currently you are resting and recovering here. Resting, recovering, taking time out, trying to figure out what's going on. Making a decision, yeah. Let's see, what else do you want me to, what else do you want Sagittarius to know? Spirit, I can't barely speak. Okay, let's see. I keep getting these funny messages while I'm doing your reading, Sag. I don't know if you've been receiving funny messages. Okay. Yeah, you see, this is divine intervention now. Okay, this reading that I'm doing here is divine intervention. There was divine intervention with the previous reading I did for you as well. The Chariot is about fast moving energy forward. It's divine intervention pulling you in a certain direction. You've been pulled off your path by toxic energy, and Spirit wants you to get back on track and move things forward here with your divine counterpart. This is a twin flame connection. It's a spiritual connection. And for some reason I pick up this is the karmic. Okay, now usually this is the wife. This is the beautiful, the queen that are very envied in the deck. But I pick up on the karmic energy here. It is an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That is behind all of that. You see, she's the one baking the pie. It could be a wife or a mother that may have drugged or poisoned you, Sag, through food or alcohol, drinking, and I feel they stole money from you as well. There's the financial situation. I remember there was a financial situation here for you that was a big problem that got you into a situation. Now let me just keep going. Okay, is there anything else you want Sagittarius to know your spread? Yeah, Spirit is telling you to look very closely at what's going on around you, and really put in the work. Be silent, go within, because the answers are trying to find you. Alright, but this is the karmic, whoever this is, okay? And there's the wounded warrior. The one, this is not the wounded warrior. Now this is you following your intuition, pushing forward after being through a battle. This is being victorious. You're going to be victorious, you're Sagittarius. You're going to get through this, okay? It's just time to do some introspection. It's time to be quiet. It's time to take time out and listen. The Wheel of Fortune is coming. Alright, things are going to move in the right direction for you, and you're going to have the commitment that you wanted. Alright. Look, there's the snake with a glass of wine. Now, usually for me, a snake represents transformation, shedding of old skin. But with this glass of wine, that is like a devil energy. That is the karmic here. With that glass of wine, of alcohol, a glass of the snake with the alcohol, the snake with a drink. Poisoning you, drugging you, and it's this person, this earth sign. And there's the money again. There's the money again. You're going to recover, Sagittarius. Luck and fortune are going to change in the right direction for you in regards to love, in regards to commitment, in regards to finances and career. Just keep your eyes closed and follow your intuition. It's going to take you to there's the infinity sign, to your divine counterpart. If you just listen to Spirit, this is where you're supposed to be going, Sag. All of this has happened so that it can bring you to your knees, so that you don't have anywhere else to go but to Spirit for guidance. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Okay, this is not my usual type of readings, but as I said, this is what needed to come through for you. Please remember to check the description box below for information on my private services that I can help you. And yeah, thank you so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate all of you. And please remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new content. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.